Alright guys, so like I said in my intro, we're going to be doing the leather today. I'm going to actually have you along for the full ride. Not going to do any time lapses. It's going to be real time to show you how the product works, how it goes on, what the steps are. And first thing we got to do is, like we did with the plastics and the top, we have to use the pre-coat on it. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did do cleaning on the floors and the seats and all that, and I used my Meguiar's Ultimate Leather, um, which also has a UV protector in there. But for longevity, today we're taking the Meguiar's off with the pre-coat, and we are putting an actual coating on, since it's supposed to last about 2 years. But like I said, with this thing, how rarely it gets driven, it'll probably last 4 to 5 times that. It's always garage kept, and the only time it really sees the sun if it goes out for a cruise or if it's at a car show. So I'm going to show you today in real time. We're going to start with the pre-coat, and then we're going to apply it. Then we're going to let it sit for a bit. We're supposed to let it sit for 2 hours, and then put a second coat on. So that's what we're doing today, and then when we're all done, I'm going to get some more carpet stuff. Like I said, I couldn't find it, so yeah, let's get the show on the road and let's get this thing coated. Where is my knee pad? Oh, hold on. Forgot to put my knee pad down just to get in here a little bit. All right. Okay, let me get in here. That's a little bit better. Okay. Okay. I'm a big guy, so it takes me a little bit to get in these places. Okay, now that we did the pre-coat on here, I'm going to get the coating, and we'll do these back seats, and then we'll move up to the front, the back of the fronts, and then the front. So, give me a minute. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to start over there. So I got a way out. So I have to crawl this way. Okay. Now they usually recommend doing this in the crosshatch pattern just so you don't miss anything. And this is going to be the same process, you know, the buff out within 1 minute. So we're just going to let that sit, and I'm going to do this portion, and then we'll buff that out quick to level it. Cool thing is on this car, this applicator block is the exact size that you need just to go this way. So it's pretty neat. I honestly like doing these older vehicles better than the newer ones. It's just more relaxing. And it's less complicated. And this stuff is super easy on these older vehicles. All right, now that we got that on that one, let's level off this top. Oh yeah, it looks real nice. Then we'll wait a little bit and we'll level off this. Shouldn't take too much longer. While I'm waiting on that one, I'm going to use a pre-coat on this. And get this prepped. All right, now it should be time to level this. Yeah, I can feel a slight drag, so it's perfect. Okay, let's continue on with the bottom here and this piece. Well, this might be a little bit more complicated with these little pleats in here, but that's okay. All right, let's shove these over. I'll go like this. Let's put a little bit more on. Not a lot, just a little. Make sure we got everything. Okay. It's a little bit warm in here. Now this should be good to buff off. All right, now before I do this side, I'm just going to grab this real quick. Just to make it a little easier. And then when I go around, I'll get the other parts of the sides. You know, you can definitely see where it's been done and where it hasn't been done. Now remember with this, for optimal protection, you want to do this 2 times. The first time like I'm doing now, then you wait 2 hours, and you put another coat on. I'm just going to show you the first coat, and off camera I'm going to do the second coat. So okay, that part's ready, so let me get down here. And then I'll also do down here. Since it's a lot easier to access right here like this than it is with it up, because I can get into this little crevice very easily. It's another reason why I love older vehicles like this. So much easier. Okay, it's been about a minute, so we'll get this. I can feel a slight drag, so I know it's ready. Okay. Now let's move over to the center. The only thing I don't like is there's not much room in these older vehicles. That's my only complaint, but I'll take it. Sorry about the not very great lighting, but I tested the camera out before I started shooting, and with that light directly on it, it makes the camera go weird. Just like in the last clip, when it was right by the camera, it made it all, I don't know, it made the lens all weird, you know, the line effect. But once I move over to this seat itself, it'll be a lot better, because I can move the camera back this way, and focus right on the front of the seat. So it's almost ready. Give another like 10 seconds or so. All right. Okay, so let me get out of here quick. Oh, let me flip this back. Well, actually, no, I'm going to get the rest of this, then I'll flip it back for you guys. I have to go and get that stuff and bring it over here. Okay. Let's get to this part here. Okay, like we did over there, while that's sitting and waiting, I'm going to get up on this, get this prepped. All right, now that that's prepped, should be able to buff this off. Okay. Now let me move the camera real quick and then we'll get over here. Good, I think from the little screen that I see over there, I think I'm good. I got a front screen on here to see, but you know, that's on the way other side. And Really can't see it, so I'm hoping that it's getting right here. If not, oh well. Gotta make sure you get this little piece right here. All right. Now we wait just a little bit. And then I should have it angled enough if I move the seat back that you can see this going on. Maybe. If not, I'll get a really good shot of that seat when I tilt it back. Okay. Let me move some stuff around so we can get to the front of the seats. I think you got a good view. Hope. All right. And with that, we'll wait a minute. Well, about 30 seconds, but who's counting? Then we will move on to that seat, and then that'll be it for the video. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do recording the second coat just because it's the same process. I don't want to bore you with doing the same exact thing besides the pre-coat portion. All right, let me move the camera here, and we'll get some shots of that one. Let me see. How will I get a good shot of that? Maybe go like this. Or go like this. Yeah, I think we should be able to get a good shot like that. Okay. My head might get in the way a little bit, but you know the general idea of what we're doing. Alrighty. Hopefully my big head's out of the way. Oh, and I can tell it's not going to be. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think that'll work better. I guess I'll just keep my head out of here. Or at least try to. I'll let that sit for maybe like 20 seconds. And then we'll get to putting the leather coating on. All right. And you can see how the color changes. Gives it that deep, rich look. I'm just going to go ahead and do this in full top piece in one go here. I said, this is all you got to do. And then after we're done with it, you got to let it sit for 2 hours and then do the process all over again besides using the pre-coat. You don't need to do that again. All right, we're going to wait the 30 seconds for this, and then by the time we're done with that, this should be ready to buff off too. Well, I should say level. When I say buff off, I mean level. All right, let me flip my microfiber, fold it. Okay. All right, now all we got left is this. Oh, sorry about that. Now that that portion's done, we're just going to let it sit for a little bit. While it's sitting, I'm going to put this bottle away for a second because I don't want to leave it open for 2 hours. So, all right. Okay. Let me get you situated here. There, no, there we go. Okay. Not used to using this camera for doing the intros, outros, and all that. I'm used to using my phone. So, anyways, that is how you apply IGL leather. And now, like I said, wait 2 hours and then put a second coat on. which, like I said, I'm not going to video, but that's it for now on this one. Like I said, you've seen us do the body in part 1, and part 2, you've seen the plastics, the windows, and the vinyl top. And now part 3 is these leather seats. So whenever I get my Scotch-Brite in, I'm just going to spray it on there. I mean, I'm not going to video it. It's super easy, but I'm not going to video that portion. So I'll see you guys soon. I have some more ceramic coatings I got to do. And we're going to use a couple other different things from IGL on there, and also from Meguiar's. I like using Meguiar's and IGL. They're both my favorite companies to use. So like I said, till next time, see you later, and thanks for watching.